Basel-Landschaft is one of the 26 cantons of Switzerland and is located in the northwest of the country where the river Rhine separates us from France and Germany. It is one of only 3 cantons whose name begins with B, the other two being Basel-Stadt and Bern. And it is also one of only 7 cantons that are bilingual, speaking both German and French. In this video, I'm going to take you on a tour of my home canton, starting with its geography, which we will explore by visiting some of its most iconic places. Next, I'll dive into the history of Basel-Landschaft and explain why it was formed the way it is today. Then I'll discuss some facts about its economy, population and culture. Finally, I'll tell you what life is like in the canton and share some personal stories about how living here has shaped me. So get ready for an exciting journey through the heart of Switzerland. When people visit Switzerland, they usually head straight to places like Interlaken or Zermatt to experience the country's famous mountains and lakes. However, these places can be quite crowded, especially during the summer months. In contrast, Basel-Landschaft offers a more authentic and less touristy experience while still providing visitors with stunning natural beauty. One great place to start exploring the canton is at the Swiss Jura Mountains, which form the canton's northern border. These mountains are part of the larger Jura range that stretches from France into Switzerland and is known for its rolling hills and charming villages. The highest peak in the Jura Mountains is called Chasseral and stands at an elevation of 14 meters. While not as high as the Alps, the Jura Mountains offer plenty of opportunities for outdoor activities such as hiking, biking, and skiing. In winter, one of the must-visit places in the Swiss Jura Mountains is the Creux du Van, a natural amphitheater-shaped rock formation that offers breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding area. This geological wonder is thought to have been formed over millions of years by the erosive forces of wind and water. From the mountains, let's head down to the picturesque town of Laufen, which sits at the confluence of 3 rivers, the Aar, the Thiel and the Birs. Laufen is a popular destination for those looking to escape the hustle and bustle of city life and enjoy some peace and quiet in nature. The town is known for its stunning old town, which features a medieval castle and cobblestone streets lined with charming shops and cafes. Visitors can also explore the nearby Thurbo Dam, one of Switzerland's largest hydroelectric dams, or take a boat tour on the River Aar to see the region from a different perspective. Next up, we're heading south to Sissek, a charming little town that's got some serious wine vibes going on. Seriously, it's home to one of Switzerland's most famous wineries. The Sissek wine region is all about those elegant white wines, especially the delightful Chasselas grape variety that just sings on your palate. You can stroll through the lush vineyards, soak in the stunning views, and even pop into one of the cozy wine taverns to sample the local favorites. And guess what? Sissek also boasts a beautiful castle that looks like it jumped straight out of a fairy tale. Plus, there's this super cool open-air museum showcasing traditional Swiss farmhouses, where you can really get a feel for the local culture and history. It's such a great spot to unwind and enjoy the simple pleasures of life, don't you think? Finally, let's head to the heart of the canton and visit its capital city, Liestal. Liestal is a charming town with a rich history dating back to the Roman Empire. Visitors can explore the city's well-preserved old town, which features a stunning Gothic church and numerous historic buildings. Liestal is also home to several museums, including the Basel-Landschaft Museum, which showcases the region's natural and cultural history. So as you can see, Basel-Landschaft offers something for everyone, whether you're looking to relax in the mountains, explore a picturesque town, or sample some of the region's famous wines. Now let's move on to the history of the canton. The history of Basel-Landschaft is closely tied to that of its neighbor, Basel-Stadt. Both regions were originally part of the Old Swiss Confederacy, a collection of independent Swiss states that came together to form a confederation in the 13th century. However, in 1460, Basel-Landschaft broke away from Basel-Stadt to become its own independent state. This was due to a number of factors, including growing tensions between the two regions and the desire of Basel-Landschaft to assert its independence. Despite their separate identities, Basel-Landschaft and Basel-Stadt have maintained close ties throughout history and continue to cooperate on a wide range of issues today. One of the most important events in the history of Basel-Landschaft was the Battle of Laupen in 1339. The battle took place between the Swiss Confederation and a coalition of Austrian, Bavarian and Habsburg forces near the city of Laupen. The Swiss won the battle, which was a significant victory for the growing confederation and helped to secure its independence from external threats. Another important event was the Reformation, which took hold in Basel-Landschaft in the 16th century. Like much of Switzerland, Basel-Landschaft was significantly impacted by the Protestant Reformation, which challenged the authority of the Catholic Church and led to significant changes in religion and society. The Reformation led to the adoption of Calvinism as the dominant religion in Basel-Landschaft and had a lasting impact on the region's culture and values. Throughout the 18th and 19th centuries, Basel-Landschaft experienced significant growth and development. The Industrial Revolution brought new industries and jobs to the region and helped to transform it into a center of manufacturing and trade. Today, Basel-Landschaft is a thriving modern canton with a strong economy, a rich cultural heritage and a high quality of life. It remains committed to neutrality and independence, which have been key to its success throughout history. Basel-Landschaft has a diverse economy with a strong emphasis on agriculture, industry and services. Agriculture plays a significant role in the economy, with the region producing a wide variety of crops, including wheat, barley and corn. Additionally, viticulture is an important part of the economy, with the Sisek wine region producing some of the finest white wines in Switzerland. Industry is another important contributor to the economy, with a particular emphasis on precision instruments, machinery and electronics. The canton is home to a number of high-tech companies that produce cutting-edge products for a variety of industries. Services play an increasingly important role in the economy, with finance, insurance and real estate being particularly strong sectors. With a population of around 285,000 people, Basel-Landschaft is the third smallest canton in Switzerland. The region is home to a diverse range of people, including those from various parts of Europe, as well as from Asia and the Americas. The official languages of Basel-Landschaft are German and French, reflecting the region's linguistic diversity. The culture of Basel-Landschaft is a unique blend of tradition and modernity. The region is home to a number of festivals and events that celebrate its cultural heritage, such as the Sisek Wine Festival and the Liestal Rose Festival. Basel-Landschaft is also home to a number of museums, including the Kunstmuseum Basel, which is one of the oldest art museums in Europe. Living in Basel-Landschaft is a unique experience that combines the tranquility of a rural landscape with the convenience of urban amenities. As a native of the canton, I have first-hand knowledge of the many advantages that make it a desirable place to live. One of the biggest draws of living in Basel-Landschaft is the stunning natural beauty that surrounds you. From the rolling hills of the Jura Mountains to the picturesque vineyards of Sisek, there is no shortage of picturesque scenery to marvel at. Whether you're hiking in the mountains, biking through the countryside or simply relaxing in a local park, you'll never be far from nature's beauty. But the charm of Basel-Landschaft doesn't end with its natural beauty. Its small towns and villages are filled with historic buildings, cobblestone streets and a sense of community that is hard to find in larger cities. The capital city of Liestal is a perfect example of this. With its well-preserved old town and numerous historic buildings, it feels like you've stepped back in time. Yet it still offers all the modern conveniences you could need, from excellent schools and healthcare facilities to a wide range of shops and restaurants. Another advantage of living in Basel-Landschaft is the sense of community that permeates every aspect of life here. The people who live here are incredibly friendly and welcoming, and you'll feel right at home in no time. There's a strong emphasis on preserving the local culture and traditions, and you'll have the opportunity to participate in a variety of festivals and events throughout the year. For example, the Sisek Wine Festival is a celebration of the region's viticulture heritage, while the Liestal Rose Festival showcases the city's love of gardening. But perhaps the greatest advantage of living in Basel-Landschaft is its strategic location in northwestern Switzerland. You'll have easy access to the major cities of Basel, Zurich and Geneva, as well as the cultural and historical sites of France and Germany. Whether you're looking for a day trip or a weekend getaway, there's always something to explore. Overall, living in Basel-Landschaft is a wonderful experience that I wouldn't trade for the world. The stunning natural beauty, charming towns and villages, sense of community and strategic location make it a truly unique and desirable place to call home. If you're considering a move to Switzerland, I highly recommend checking out Basel-Landschaft. You won't be disappointed. And if you want to learn more about Switzerland, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.